I mean, as competitors, I just feel like, each day we just have to get better, regardless of what's going on with your reps. You just have to continue to get better each practice. And, the main thing is just to learn from your mistakes on film and get better from them.
Well, how are things going so far for you?
Good. Obviously it's practice. You're going to have some good days and bad days. But, the main thing, like I said, is just keep making, mental notes of your mistakes and don't make the same mistake twice.
Well, thank you.
No problem.
How are you doing comfort-wise? Do you feel like you're getting more and more comfortable?
Yeah, more and more comfortable as each day goes on. Obviously today I felt a little more comfortable. We're starting to finally get into, the whole entirety of our offense. I feel like that kind of fits my skill set a lot better. And, I just have to keep getting better and learning from my mistakes, as the days go on.
What's been the biggest part of your transition through these first couple of days?
Just the mental side, obviously. Obviously I know the playbook, but as you practice, there's things you learn within each play that you kind of take a note of, and the next time you run that play, you keep that in mind.
How much do you feel like do you see improvement? Do you feel improvement? Do things feel better as every practice?
Yeah, things definitely feel better as each day goes on. I feel more confident. I'm starting to learn my teammates a lot more, and I feel like as each day goes on, that'll kind of help me progress.
What do you say to people who talk about your ability to run, that you're more of a runner than a thrower? How would you describe your game?
Obviously, as a quarterback, I view myself as a passer. Running is just something that I was blessed with extra, and I feel like I like to sit in the pocket. But obviously, with Christian's offense, he adds the element to allow me to run, and when I get the chance to run, I try to make the most of it.